Tidbits from TNT, Sunday morning, May 18, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash. Al-Sudani launches the Arab Covenant for Economic Reform. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani launched the Arab Covenant Initiative for Economic Reform on Saturday, while also announcing the launch of the Arab Solidarity Fund initiative for the reconstruction of Gaza. During his speech at the Arab Summit for Economic and Social Development, al-Sudani said, "Joint Arab action is the path to the advancement of nations, and human resources are among their most valuable assets." The Prime Minister proposed establishing a mechanism to evaluate development performance, stressing that the Development Summit serves as a platform for consolidating Arab partnerships. Al-Sudani pointed out that the Iraqi government has launched a package of financial reforms and development projects, and has supported the health and education sectors, while also revealing the launch of the upcoming Arab Reform Era initiative. He continued, a series of initiatives were launched within the framework of the Development Summit and the initiative of the Joint Arab Security Coordination Room in Baghdad, in addition to the establishment of the Arab Center for Combating Terrorism in Baghdad and the Center for Combating Drugs in Baghdad, in addition to the establishment of the Arab Center for Combating Organized Crime in Baghdad. During his speech, the Prime Minister also confirmed the launch of the Arab Solidarity Fund initiative for the reconstruction of Gaza Link. Tishwash. The Prime Minister of the Kurdistan Regional Government arrives in Washington on an official visit, heading a high-level government delegation. Erbil, Kurdistan 24. Kurdistan Regional Government Prime Minister Masroor Barzani arrived in Washington, D.C., on Saturday, May 17, 2025. At the head of a high-level government delegation, at the start of a visit in response to an official invitation. The Prime Minister is scheduled to hold a series of meetings with senior officials in the U.S. administration and Congress. He will also meet with a number of investors, businessmen, and prominent economic figures in the United States, in addition to a meeting with members of the Kurdish community. Discussions during this visit will focus on ways to advance bilateral relations and strengthen ties between the Kurdistan region and the United States at various levels. The talks will also cover all developments in Iraq, as well as the current situation in the region as a whole. As part of strengthening cooperation in the energy sector, the Prime Minister will participate in a special dialogue session at an energy forum in Washington, D.C., titled, "The Future of Energy in the Kurdistan Region," where he will present the region's vision and plans for developing this sector and attracting investment. Tishwash. UN Secretary-General. We are pleased with the positive development taking place in Iraq. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres expressed his satisfaction on Saturday with the progress made by Iraq, while noting that the time is right to conclude the UNAMI mission in Iraq by the end of this year, which reflects the maturity of the Iraqi political process. He emphasized that the 34th Arab Summit is being held at a critical moment for the Middle East. "I am pleased to be in Baghdad again to participate in the Arab League Summit, at a crucial moment for the Middle East," Guterres said at a press conference on the sidelines of the Arab Summit in Baghdad. As monitored by Al-Iqtisad News, he explained that, "The ground is shifting beneath our feet, but these radical transformations are not natural forces, but rather the results of specific choices, and the solutions are in the hands of decision-makers." He added that, "These solutions must focus, first and foremost, on making the most of the region's enormous potential," adding, "We all know that the peoples of the Arab world aspire to a better future, and that there are demands for justice, dignity, and rights." He pointed out that, in Lebanon, the ceasefire, territorial integrity, and adherence to international resolutions must be respected. As for Syria, the Syrian people yearn for a comprehensive political transition that heals national wounds and strengthens Syria's integration into the international community and economy, while also ensuring that the imposed sanctions are lifted. He continued, "The situation in Gaza is beyond description. There is a blockade, starvation, and a violation of international law, and it must stop." He explained, "The collective punishment imposed on the Palestinian people cannot be justified." He explained, "We need a permanent ceasefire and to ensure the free flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza." Regarding the situation in Sudan, Guterres stressed, "Yesterday we held an important meeting with the Secretary-General of the League of Arab States and representatives of the African Union to continue coordinating peace initiatives in Sudan. We have unofficial representatives in Addis Ababa to facilitate coordination between the three mechanisms working towards a peaceful solution." Regarding the Iraqi file, Guterres said, "I am pleased with the progress made by Iraq," stressing that, at the end of this year, the United Nations mission in Iraq will officially conclude, reflecting the maturity of the Iraqi political process. He explained that, UN agencies will continue to work in Iraq to support development, organize elections, and provide technical support to the Iraqi government. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.